Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting broadcast of Chabot Gladiators women's basketball right here on NorCal Sports TV. I am Dominic Carriel, and I am live here courtside at Chabot College's gym right on the campus of Chabot College. And do we have a great matchup here this afternoon? Diablo Valley College, they come in 2-0. Taking on the Gladiators. They come in at 3-0. So one of these undefeateds will go down, and something is going to give. Chabot coming off this little tournament here at Chabot. They got a good win yesterday, 83-70 over Modesto. And then it was a 1-point win for DVC yesterday. They beat Hartnell in this same little tournament. So Hartnell and Modesto played in the game before, so these two teams looking to go 2-0 in this quick jamboree. As the officials are starting to get going here. These two teams, very good offensive teams. We'll see DVC averaging 73 points per game out of their first two, and the Gladiators out of their first 3 games, they're averaging 72 points per game. What pops out when you look at the stats is the Gladiators, they love to shoot that 3-ball. Kind of like how they did last year. They had a couple of players over 40% last season, and this season they're shooting as a team 41%, which is a great pop when you're not relying on the 3-ball, but it's definitely a good part of your offense. Teams gather around center court. We're just about ready for our opening tip. The Vikings of Diablo Valley College are in the black, green, and white going from right to left, and the Gladiators in the all-white with black numbers, gold trim going from left to right. 2 undefeateds here on NorCal Sports TV. Buckle up, we've got a good one coming right at you, and the opening tip is won by the Gladiators, and it'll be pushed ahead. And we'll see the half-court offense for the first time. Hunter had it. Kelly Tumlin, triple. That's good. Bottoms the 3, just like in our open a couple seconds ago. Kelly Tumlin breaks the ice. It's 3-0 Gladiators. A really good sophomore shooter from last year. She was one of those players that shot over 40%. Vikings tried to answer. It's ripped down and away, and it's grabbed the offensive rebound by De La Cruz. And the Vikings wanted to reload on offense, but the shot clock did reset, but that did not hit the rim. It hit the bottom of the backboard. So we'll see what they reset it to. They reset it to 16, so the Vikings will inbound. Looking for the entry pass, dribble handoff. It's knocked away by Hunter, but nicely done. De La Cruz throws it up top. Trophy, her shot's no good. Good rebound, and the layup is no good, but going to the line will be Gaines. Couldn't tell who that foul was on. I think it may have gone to Anderson as the first. Tamana Sharafi 60% free throw shooter. Knocks one of them down, or both of them down, excuse me, as the Gladiators pushing forward. Here's Gonzalez. Throws it up to the top of the key. Paletti, she's going to drive. Floater up, no good. It's tapped around and tipped out of bounds, and it will go Vikings ball. In the women's college basketball game, it's 4 10-minute quarters, unlike the men's where it's the 2 20-minute halves. Both teams with rather short benches as well, just 9-person rosters. Coming off the screen, look for the pick and roll. There was nothing there. It was good defense. It was Lapari. Sharafi, left-handed layup. That's no good. It's knocked away. And a good offensive rebound, but stepping out of bounds for the turnover. We'll see if the Gladiators can get something going on offense. Hunter. She's looking, tries to get the screen from Anderson. Nothing really there. Hunter with 18 to shoot. Skip pass all the way across to Gonzalez. Gonzalez, hand off to Hunter again. 12 to shoot now. Hunter going to drive. She'll take up a floater. She's fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Nia Hunter, the freshman guard, at the line to shoot 2, 75% on the season, and she misses the first. The second is up and good. So splitting the pair, Gladiators have the 2-point lead. Here's that full court press. That's the pass that they wanted, but it's not stolen. It's broken and tapped away, and it's a steal. And then it's stolen again. So Anderson got it. It was Hunter who tapped it away. Anderson grabbed it, tried to go with the outlet pass to no one, and then it was stolen away there by Lapari. Down low, Sharafi inside. There's a layup. That's up and no good, and grabbed high for the rebound is Paletti. Paletti handing it off to Tumlin. Hunter back to Tumlin. She'll fire another triple. Why not? Kelly Tumlin from downtown. She's got 2 triples, and the Vikings will call time. Here's the Tumlin 3. Another just catch and shoot, pick and pop. And there's that great 3-point shooting. Head coach Casey Waters wants to slow things down for DVC. It's a full timeout now, and we'll take a break. Still in the timeout. Diablo Valley called time. They have to be talking about something in the huddle, trying to break this Gladiator full court press, but also slow down the shooting of Kelly Tumlin. The sophomore has come out and hit 2 threes, and there's no play offensively on those possessions either. It was dribble the ball up, dish it out, and just catch and shoot in rhythm triple. Out of the timeout, it is Vikings basketball. Trying to move it around Lapari. Lapari working it around the perimeter. And nothing there for De La Cruz, and she picked up her dribble and then walked with it. So De La Cruz turns it over. Hunter up the floor again. Gonzalez skip pass all the way across Tumlin. She's going to drive with the left. She loses it. It's loose on the floor in the paint, and it's stolen away. And now it's getting to De La Cruz. She's going to go coast to coast. Left-handed layup up is up and good. So the Gladiators turning the ball over a little bit more than they'd like. They're averaging. There's a three. That's no good. It's ripped down and out of bounds, and it will be Vikings basketball. Gladiators averaging 15 turnovers per game in the first three. That's a dangerous game to live in. Trying to break the press. They do get it over. That's pretty close, and no, it's a turnover for the Vikings. The Gladiators do their job there on the press. We'll see that over and back, for sure. Looked a lot closer down here than it was. Gladiators use their press, get the turnover and an extra possession right after they turn the ball over. Hunter, pass inside. That's a really good pass, but not being able to finish was Anderson. Good pick and pop action, but Jaden Anderson just couldn't finish the open layup. Good pass inside of the elbow. Good ball movement from the Vikings. The layup is up and good. It was a little strong, but Gaines got it to go with the friendly touch. Tumlin driving left. Looking, it's knocked away. She regains the dribble. Now gets to Anderson inside. Her little pull-up's no good, and it'll fall out of bounds. Vikings ball. And the Gladiators back things up. A Gladiator defense pretty stingy. Trying to get the ball inside to Gaines, but nothing really there. Good ball movement here from the Vikings. Lapari with 9 to shoot now. Lapari gets a screen from Gaines. She's going to go all the way to the rack. Right-handed layup, no good. And Anderson rips down the rebound. Hunter just trying to go coast to coast. She'll scoop right-handed layup is good. Naya Hunter with a little change of the hands on the way up. And now that's tipped and picked off. Gladiators get the steal. Paleshi hands it off to Gonzalez. Gonzalez, she's going to slow it down. Gets it to Hunter. Open triple. Good! Naya Hunter from downtown. The pressure from the Gladiator defense gets another turnover, and it ends in 3 points. As this defense trying to carry the load. There's a deep two. They're going to rule it a 3. It was no good regardless. Gonzalez ripped down the rebound, throwing it ahead to Hunter. Hunter getting in to the half-court offense. Drive and kick. Anderson, mid-range jumper. That's good. Off front iron. The ball touched every bit of that rim before falling. And the largest lead of the afternoon is right now for the Gladiators. Lapari. Dribble handoff. Gaines all the way around. Moving it, trying to answer the 3. It's good. Just a little in-rhythm 3 from Izzy De La Cruz. So a good answer there. Drive and kick Gonzalez again. One more time inside. She's fouled. The layup is no good. But Gonzalez will go to the line to shoot 2. That foul was on Grace Oakley. It's her first personal. We'll see the Gladiators have substitutions for the first time. Gonzalez will shoot 2. Both teams making some substitutions. And here's that 3 ball again. Almost like the Tumlin 3s. It was De La Cruz just catching that from the wing and just firing away. When you feel comfortable in one spot on the floor, you can knock down triples. Just 27% shooting 3s as a team are the Vikings. Leilani Gonzalez at the line. Coming in to the game was a 100% free throw shooter so far on the year, splitting it there. 5-point Gladiator lead, 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. It's as slow as DVC has brought up the basketball. They'll use that dribble handoff up around the perimeter, trying to get some type of switches. They do. De La Cruz three. That's no good. And getting the rebound is Hunter, pushing that tempo now for the Gladiators. Hunter ahead, kicking it Tumlin. She'll fire a three. That's good. Kelly Tumlin from downtown. She'll stay hot. Gaines with a dribble handoff. That's a pull-up jumper. That's no good. Here's Hunter. We'll see if they start to not sag off a little bit on Tumlin. That's a good dribble move inside, but couldn't get the layup to go was Hine. And that's picked off by Tumlin. Tumlin dribbling around defenders, but she was bumped for a block and foul. It's the third team for the Vikings. Here's that three again, and it's just catch and shoot. One dribble, not even a dribble knockdown. Gladiators inbound now. Rivera looking for the post up. They get it. Paleshi inside. Good power move. The layup's no good. Good rebound there from Gaines. Lapari. She'll drive. Go to the rack. The layup is no good, but she was fouled on the way there, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. Lexi Lapari at the line. 100% free throw shooter on the year. The first one is up and good. And the second is up and good as well. So Lapari stays on track with her free throw shooting. Lead now down to 6. Rivera and Tumlin handoff. Skip pass into the corner. Good drive. The open layup is no good. Not getting it to go. Gladiators had the look that they wanted but couldn't quite get it. Approaching 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Vikings trying to work it inside, and there's going to be a hands-on foul defensively. That'll go against Scott. As it'll be a side out for the Vikings. 20 to shoot. Pass inside Gaines. Gaines going to drive. Her scoop layup. It was like a sky hook almost. Was up and no good. Tumlin ripped down the rebound, and she's going to push forward. Throwing it into the corner now. Santos now Tumlin. Tumlin, backup dribble. Good pass inside in the paint. Got to get rid of it. Tumlin, she'll fire another three. That's no good. More catch and shoot triples from the Gladiators. Drive and kick. There's a three. That's in and out. No good. It was a good effort there from Gaines. Or that was Henrik. Excuse me. Good pass by Tumlin inside. And a nice finish by Scott. Tumlin with the pump fake and the dish. Largest lead of the afternoon now is at 8. And trying to draw a foul, it looked like, but not being able to there was Henrik. Henrik wanted one. It's going to be Vikings ball. Under the basket. 13 to shoot as that did not hit the rim. Trying to get something going. Good drive. Backdoor layup is good. Lapari just beat her defender one-on-one and got that floater to work. Under a minute to go, first quarter. Rivera drive and kick, saving it, but now falling and having it turned over. It's thrown ahead. De La Cruz. Skipping it into the corner, and good retreat. Annalise Santos came flying down the court to knock that out of bounds. 45 to go in the corner, 25 to shoot. Henrik inside, scoop layup, no good. It was another one of those little floaters, or those sky hooks, as the Gladiators knocked it out of bounds. Now 39 on the clock and 19 to shoot. Into Henrik. Vikings want to reset. Lapari now 10 to shoot. I think she's going to call for the screen from Henrik. She's going to get it. Lapari with 4. Kicking it over. There's a deep 3. It's good! Gaines knocks down a deep triple as the shot clock expired. Now 12 to shoot for the Gladiators. 10 to go in the quarter. And that's picked off. It's stolen away. Here comes Oakley down the floor with 3. She loses it out of bounds with 2.4 to go. The Vikings will have the basketball. A quick 7-0 run has brought this back to a one-possession game. There's that deep 3 as the shot clock expired. 2.4. There's the inbound pass. It's loose on the floor. They're not going to get a shot off as bodies go tumbling, as the shot actually would have counted if it went, but Gaines couldn't put enough under it. So an exciting first quarter comes to an end. It's a 19-16 Gladiator lead. We'll have the second quarter right after this. Welcome back as we're just about ready to start the second quarter of women's Gladiators women's basketball here on NorCal Sports TV. An exciting first quarter as the Gladiators had their lead up to as high as 19-11. It was the largest lead. It was 8, and then it just a quick run from the Vikings have brought it back to a 3-point ball game. Possession arrow pointing towards the Gladiators, so they will start this second quarter with the basketball. The 3 ball really prominent as they had 4 triples in that first quarter. Kelly Tumlin had 3 of them. Working it now. Good pass inside. Scoop layup, no good. And it's ripped down by Gaines. That's Henrik, and Henrik tries to go coast to coast. Nothing was there. Gonzalez got the rebound, dribbling through defenders, really pushing the tempo. She's got Anderson down low, and she lays it up and in. So through the pressure that Gonzalez put on the Vikings defense rolling down the floor, she just had a wide open dish, and Anderson will finish that one. More switching at the top and dribble handoff. Good pass inside, but that's going to be knocked away. Not just stolen yet. Sharifi in the paint. That layup is no good and rolling out of bounds. It'll be Gladiator basketball. Hunter up the floor. Hunter gets a screen from Anderson. Pick and pop with Anderson. Drive and kick. Gonzalez triple. No good. And the rebound is grabbed by Henrik. De La Cruz wanting the screen from Sharifi. She gets it. De La Cruz left-handed layup is good, and the foul. Izzy De La Cruz. She loves going to that left hand. And with the little bump, she finishes the layup with the and one. So she'll go to the line to try and complete the 3-point play. So far through the first two games, it's been a struggle from the free throw line for De La Cruz, just shooting 37.5% from the line. And the second is no good, but it goes off back iron, and the Vikings get an extra possession. That layup is up and no good. Anderson grabs the rebound. She looks and is going to almost throw it away. What a save, really, by Hunter. What a great catch. She's dribbling all the way through, and she's fouled on the reach. .22 to shoot. Hunter out of the inbound. Tumlin driving with the left hand into the paint. Her scoop layup is no good, but she was hacked over the arm, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. Here's how Tumlin's going to get to the line right there. Just tried to protect the basketball with that left hand and try and flip the layup up. But the swat down on the forearms will have Tumlin at the line to shoot two. 75% free throw shooter as the first is up and good. Tumlin's second is perfect as well. Lead up to 5 now for the Gladiators. They had a pretty good control of this game to begin with. But just letting the Vikings hang around and come back in, it's been down to a one-possession game a couple times. Lapari, Sharifi, she'll fire a three. That's no good. It's knocked away. Anderson gets the rebound. She's going to throw it ahead to Tumlin. Tumlin has numbers. Good pass inside. Look at the big girl, Anderson, flying down the floor. She gets the rebound, dribbles up, good outlet pass, and running the floor like a true big, gets the open layup. And there's a foul, and it looks like it could be on Anderson. I thought maybe she had her hands straight up there. Here's the drive. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty close. But going to the line to shoot two regardless. As Tegan Gaines knocks down the first. 66.7 free throw shooter on the year. And the second is up and good. You wouldn't know it there, as both free throws were knocked down, and it's back to a 5-point lead. Tumlin triple, that's no good. De La Cruz gets the rebound, trying to push the tempo forward, and it's stolen and knocked away by Gonzalez, but Tumlin comes down with it. She drops it off to Hunter, has Anderson inside. Anderson kicks it back out. Gonzalez wants to reset, and she will. Hunter with 20 to shoot now. Anderson sets a screen. Hunter drive and kick Tumlin. Pump fake, now driving with the left hand. The layup is no good. Good effort there from Tumlin. De La Cruz slowing things down now for the Vikings, as the pass was to Sharifi, and she almost lost it. Good entry pass inside. Good body work, but that's up and no good. It was a great effort there by Gaines, but it's just thrown ahead to Anderson running the floor. She somehow gets it, drops it off Pilecki. Her layup is no good, but she'll go to the line to shoot two. Good pass by Anderson, and there's Alexa Pilecki. Couldn't get the layup to go through the contact, but the freshman will go to the line. And try to extend this Gladiator lead, as the first is off back iron and no good. And the second is good, no problem. Lead back up to 6. De La Cruz, I think she wants a screen. She's not going to get it. Good crossover dribble, but good defense by Hunter as well. Gains inside, jumper no good. Hunter the rebound, she'll push the tempo. Hunter, Pilecki. Pilecki driving inside. She wanted to go for the scoop layup, but instead she regains possession, rises and knocks it down off the glass. A quick run by the Gladiators. De La Cruz's layup, that's no good. Anderson the rebound, hands it off, and Hunter pushing the tempo again. Hunter drops it off Anderson. Drive and kick, nothing really available there. Here's Romero, now Pilecki. She's going to drive and kick. Corner, pocket, Tumlin, no good. Two completely different styles of offense, as the Vikings yet to even try to push the tempo and push the basketball down the floor. But every time the Gladiators get it, they just want to run. Deep three, that's off front iron, no good. It was a good look from Lipari, but Tumlin got it and throws it ahead to Hunter. Hunter driving baseline, her layup is no good, and the rebound is grabbed by Henrik, and she's going to try and run the floor. She's going to go one-on-one with Tumlin, but Tumlin with the rejection. Henrik grabbed the rebound, but her foot's out of bounds. Perfect defense from Kelly Tumlin. Gets the block, and yep, that left foot standing out of bounds when Henrik got her own rebound after the block. Rivera and Tumlin do a little handoff. Now flip it back to Tumlin. She's going to work it around the perimeter. Pilecki going to drive in the paint. Her right-handed layup is no good. Trying to fight through the contact. Maybe tried to draw a foul as well. But nothing doing from the officials. De La Cruz calling out signals. Looking for a screen. Maybe try and get a mismatch, as the Gladiators have been switching almost everything. Now Lipari on Anderson. Pass down low. Sharifi working on the smaller Romero, and she'll go to the line on the foul. When you switch everything on defense, sometimes you're going to get a mismatch down low that you don't love. As Tamana Sharifi will head to the line to shoot two. 60% free throw shooter on the season. As the first is up and good. Gladiators made some changes as well. And the second is no good, off front iron, but ripped down by Antero. Rivera running the point. Under 4 to go now in the first half. Rivera driving left. They cleared out that side, and that is a nice little move there by Malaya Rivera. They cleared out that whole left side to let her go to work one-on-one, and she finished beautifully with the left hand. Sharifi again inside, using that little mismatch. Coming over for the good help defense, but Sharifi gets the rebound, flipping it back up, and grabbing it is Scott. Rivera, let's see what they try and do it again. But she's going to drive, and she walked. After the jump stop, she dragged that pivot foot. As we'll just go back to her layup on the possession before. They cleared everybody out in a white jersey to that right side. Let her go one-on-one. De La Cruz looking for the entry pass inside, but nothing is there. Good denial of the basketball. Now it finally does get there to Gaines. Gaines inside was fouled. I think it'll be called on the floor, which it is. Shot clock will be bumped up back to 20, and the Vikings will have the inbound under the basket. Good pass inside. Gaines, right-handed layup, no good. It's knocked away, and Gaines somehow comes up with the rebound and knocks it out to Lipari. Lipari driving, good dribble combination move, using a screen, and she's bumped, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Both officials called something, and we'll see which one they'll settle with. Either way, the Vikings will be in the bonus the rest of the half after the 5th team foul. So Lexi Lipari at the line. Her first is too strong, no good. Interesting here how the Vikings have yet to have anybody into offensive rebound, any type of free throw yet. They just want to set up their defense as Lipari makes the second. Gladiator lead is 7. The largest it's been this afternoon is 8, and an offensive foul on the screen. Josephine Scott is called for the foul on the illegal screen, and she'll get checked out. And coming in is Anderson. Really the only 2 bigs on this team is Jaden Anderson and Josephine Scott. So we'll be seeing a lot of them this season. Oakley. Gaines looking inside, nothing really there. Here's Lipari wanting the screen. She'll go left instead. Oakley in the corner. She thought about the 3, but she'll take a couple dribbles in, and that nice little baseline floater. Tumlin looking to go left. She does go left. Her right-handed floater, that's no good, but a foul on the play, and Tumlin will go to the charity stripe. It looked like it may have been a landing space area foul, I think. As the first free throw is up and good. So far through 3 games, Tumlin averaging 16 points per game, but she's also averaging 6 free throws per game as well. As Tumlin knocks them both down. So yeah, Tumlin, 16 points per game, and we can't forget about Alexa Pleshy as she's averaging 20. The 2 leading scorers for this basketball team. More drive and kick. Lipari 3, it's no good. High off the rim, and it's out of bounds. And the Vikings will get a fresh 30 to shoot. On the inbound. Looking to get it in there. Have to. There we go. On the corner. Lipari may shoot that, but she drives it inside, and then it's thrown away. I think Henrik thought that maybe somebody was going to cut, but nobody did. There's a corner pocket 3. That's no good. Good offensive rebound by the Gladiators. Working it around the perimeter. Now Tumlin. Tumlin, good pass inside to Anderson. Anderson, another open layup. The pick and pop is working. 90 seconds to go in the first half. Back up to that largest lead of 9. As there's another foul. And going now to the line will be the Vikings here. Just not a good foul to take there, especially when the other team is in the bonus. As we're giving out free points as the first free throw is up and good. As Gaines knocked the first one down, and her other 2 attempts were good as well, so she's 4 of 4 from the line. Gladiators still trying to push this tempo and finish out this first half strong. Tumlin driving all the way across. No look pass. Triple. That's no good. Anderson gets the rebound. She's fouled and her layup is no good. Good work down low by Jaden Anderson. Anderson on the good box out. She boxed out beautifully. Tanaya Lindsay down low. She got the rebound and went straight up with it and was fouled. And Anderson misses the first free throw with 65 seconds to go. She splits a pair, so good to get points there. Vikings trying to slow this thing down here. We'll see if they try and get that entry pass in. They do to Gaines. Gaines, ball fake. Trying to drive. It's knocked away and ripped away. Good steal there by Antero. Now giving up. Rivera trying to go coast to coast. Good pass inside and couldn't finish is Anderson. Anderson has had a ton of open layups down low. This lead could be a lot more if almost all of those fall. But instead it stays at 8. And thinking about it, now firing a deep three. It was well short, and it was saved nicely by the Vikings. 8 to shoot. That's up and no good. And now getting the rebound and pushing the tempo is Santos. Santos trying to go coast to coast with 13, firing a triple. It was short, no good. Anderson gets the rebound, and same team knocking it out of the hands of Anderson. Trying to save it was Antero, but she couldn't. And it will be with 8.6 seconds to go. Vikings ball. As Lapari's just going to let this thing roll out. Now picks it up. Now throws it inside to Gaines. Gaines with 4. Gaines with 3. Gaines with 2. She rises. It's up and no good. Tumlin the rebound. And she'll just hold it and take this thing to the half. Gladiators a 34-26 leaders at the break. We will have the final 20 minutes, final 2 quarters coming up. You are watching Chabot Gladiators women's basketball right here on NorCal Sports TV. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we are starting the second half. Here you are watching Chabot Gladiators women's basketball here on NorCal Sports TV. I'm Dominic Carriel. A good, exciting first half. Gladiators shot the lights out from three-point land as DVC, the Vikings, get a layup down low. A nicely well-run play. Grace Oakley, the beneficiary of the open layup. Anderson looking. Getting it to Gonzalez. She had the open look but didn't necessarily want it. Tumlin, she'll fire a three. That's no good. And the rebound is grabbed by Shafari. The lead for the Gladiators got up to as high as 9, but they were never able to really pull away as De La Cruz knocks down a jump shot. And this is what I'm talking about. Starting a 9-point lead or an 8-point lead to start the half. And then immediately a quick little run. Tumlin's jump shot is no good. And it's grabbed and ripped away by Gaines. And Gaines taking it up the floor. Looking inside. Good pump fake on the three ball. Lapari going to drive left. She's going to kick it out. De La Cruz triple. No good. Kelly Tumlin climbs the ladder for the rebound, but she's taken down. And there will be a foul on the play. Gladiators maintain possession. Anderson. Hand off Gonzalez. She's going to drive all the way to the rim but can't finish the layup. Anderson trying to tip the rebound and get an extra possession. It's just thrown ahead and out of bounds. As Diablo Valley turns the ball over. Here's that good pass inside, how we open the half. There's good ball movement, and slipping off one of those screens was Oakley for the layup. Hunter going to drive all the way, dish it off. Good pass to Anderson, but Anderson didn't use the backboard, but she gets the rebound, and she's fouled and will go to line to shoot two. Jaden Anderson has had a ton of opportunities down low with open layups and other second chance opportunities after getting rebounds. Just hasn't gotten all of them to go. But she's at the line to shoot two more. The first is up and no good. And the second is perfect. Gladiators get their first points of the second half. 5-point lead. We'll see the Vikings use the high screens around the perimeter trying to get mismatches and matches that they want, and the ball is thrown out of bounds. Another turnover. Gladiators will have it. Here's that pass. It was just out in front and too far to the outstretched arms. Turner driving. She got it poked away, and they're going to say it'll go. Yeah, the initial call was Vikings ball, but it'll stay with the Gladiators. We thought down here that for sure it was tapped away from behind, which it was. So Gladiators will have it with 22 to shoot. There's a jumper and rattling it home. It is good. Palecci hits the mid-range jump shot. Averaging 20 points per game a little bit, we said in the first half. Her and Kelly Tumlin carrying the workload for this team. That's just points-wise. Good pass inside. Oakley floater is good. More good ball movement there from the Vikings. As they're reeling this lead back in. Here's Kelly Tumlin driving, handing off. It almost looked like Gonzalez may have put her foot on the line and stepped out of bounds. No call goes there, and then Hunter turns it over. So I guess ball don't lie there. And that one is knocked away. Hunter pokes it away from De La Cruz, and De La Cruz will inbound. De La Cruz throws it. And now to Lapari. Lapari had a good first half. Getting a screen from Oakley. Good pass, good ball movement, and Tumlin with another rejection. These give and goes working wonders right now for the Vikings defense, but great defense there from Tumlin with the monster block. And there's a good pass inside, but Pilecki is going to be called for the foul. Vikings had 8 to shoot, and that'll reset to 20 after the foul. They got to get it in, and they're just going to throw it to the safety, and it's knocked away, and now Tumlin's got the steal. It was tipped by Rivera. Tumlin going to go to the rim, and the layup was partially blocked, working through the contact. It was good defense by Oakley not to foul, and then the ball is thrown away. So teams really exchanging turnovers here in this third quarter. Neither team getting anything going really offensively, especially the Gladiators as that ball's poked away by De La Cruz. And again, the official on the baseline just pointing the wrong way here. It'll stay with the Gladiators. Rivera to inbound. Looking, trying to find somebody, and that's a 5-second violation. Good defense there, almost like a coverage sack for Diablo Valley. They get the turnover. De La Cruz has had a good game also. These guards for DVC have played strong in this game. Just the turnovers have been a really big problem for this team. Good pump fake there by Gaines, driving all the way. Left-handed layup is up and good. And we're right back to a one-possession ball game. Rivera getting a screen from Anderson. She doesn't use it. Going all the way to the block. Now down on the baseline. Drops it off. Good quick ball movement. Now 13 to shoot. Rivera triple. Good! Malaya Rivera from downtown. It was a big shot, big moment for the Gladiators, as maybe that'll open the floodgates offensively. Gaines driving. She's fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. So Tegan Gaines will go to the line. And here's that 3 ball, just more catch and shoot. And really a lot of the open Gladiator threes that have fallen in this game have not come off of like a play, backdoor screens or anything like that. It's really just been catch and shoot with the defense sagging a little bit off of their marked defender as the first free throw is up and good. And the second is good as well. Four-point ball game. Rivera in. I think they're trying to look like they're trying to spring Tumlin open, but Rivera's just going to go all the way, dribble move, but she can't finish. Sharifi got the rebound and dropped it off to Oakley now. And De La Cruz will fire a 3 to answer. That was way too strong. Tumlin gets the rebound, and there's a foul on the floor. The Gladiators called for the foul there on the rebound. It was a hold, I think, instead of the box out. Trying to get the ball in. It's almost picked off. It's tapped away. Good defense there by the Gladiators as the Vikings will have an inbound on the side up closer near the hash mark. Lapari now. Under 5 to go in the third quarter. Lipari directing traffic now with 15 to shoot. Gets a screen, and it's an illegal screen. Skylar Henry came across to get the screen right here and just moved that hip over a little bit and stepped in front. And we have a timeout on the floor. Diablo Valley calls time, and we'll take a break with a 4:39 to go in the third quarter. After the timeout, Gladiators get the ball. It was the offensive foul by Gaines on the illegal screen. Driving all the way to the rack and laying it in with the right hand. Rivera has done a nice job of beating that first defender and flying to the lane a couple of different times in this game. Sharifi spot up. Jumper is good. Good foul line jumper. She uses the pivot foot nicely. No pass open. Knocks down the mid-range. Tamana Sharifi has had a really good game for the Vikings as knifing into the defense and having it blocked out of bounds goes Santos. As a late sub comes into the game. Anderson checks in. Gladiators going with a two-big lineup right now, with Anderson and Scott down low. Rivera looking, gets it in. Dangerous pass, but with 14 to shoot, here's Santos. Rivera now with 9. Rivera dropping it off to Tumlin. Handoff Rivera. Tumlin with 4 to shoot. She'll fire a 3. It's too strong. No good, but good offensive rebound and extra possession for the Gladiators. Rivera throws it into the corner. Good movement by Santos. Dumping it off inside Scott, but that was rejected. Gaines with the block. Good ball movement by the Gladiators, but really better defense by the Vikings. De La Cruz trying to get things settled. She's going to drive, knifing through the defense. Her floater is good. And head coach Mark Anger will call his first timeout for the Gladiators as the lead has been cut down to 2. And there's more. It's been more of the Izzy De La Cruz show right now for the Vikings. She's been leading her team so far this afternoon. Head coach Mark Anger calls a full timeout. We'll take a break with him with 3:12 to go. After the Gladiator first timeout, they've got it. Let's see what they set up in that timeout. Here's Anderson. Skip pass all the way across Tumlin. Tumlin loves to drive that left hand and spot up or try the scoop layup. Inside Gonzalez trying to go through the defense. Nothing really there. Trying to pass inside. It was dangerous. It was knocked away, and now it was stolen. Just a dangerous pass trying to get it inside to Anderson. Now the pass is there. Tumlin, good shot contest without fouling. as both teams very close to the limit, as they have 3 fouls each. And on the 5th, you go into the bonus. Vikings to inbound. Good pass inside. The layup is good, and the foul. And the Vikings have a chance to cash their first lead of the afternoon. We're knotted up at 42 after the layup, as Tegan Gaines is at the line to complete the and one. She does, and Diablo Valley has the lead. Hunter. Pass, look for a give and go. Good ball fake inside, and there's no foul called. I thought for sure there'd be one. So did Palechi. De La Cruz flying down the court. Good dish inside. Layup is no good. Missed layup. This will be a jump ball. Not sure how Henrik missed that layup down there. It was a beautiful dish from De La Cruz using her speed. As the Gladiators got away with one there. Here's Tumlin. Tumlin driving left hand, going through the defense. Good pass inside. Anderson. She lays it in. Gladiators regain the lead. We'll see if Kelly Tumlin, sophomore leadership, maybe tries to take over this game a little bit. She's been hot from behind the arc, and the good dish inside. Good layup with the scoop right hand is Gaines, and now there's a seesaw match in this one. Vikings have the lead. Palechi skipping it all the way across. Gonzalez inside. Palechi's open from the corner. It's a 3-ball. It's no good. And De La Cruz the rebound. She throws it ahead. Little dangerous pass. Lapari. De La Cruz throwing it inside. Good pass. Anderson defending. That ball hits the bottom of the backboard and somehow getting it, grabbing it with her foot out of bounds is Henrik, and it goes in the books as a turnover. Hunter gets it to Tumlin. Tumlin triple. It's good. But is it going to count? No, it's an offensive foul. Wave the basket off. So on the screen, they're going to call Palechi on the foul. We saw a little bit of a train wreck there. But we saw the play design to try and free up Kelly Tumlin from behind the arc. 1 minute to go, third quarter. Good move. De La Cruz can't get it to go, but she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Izzy De La Cruz doing it all right now for this DVC offense. Just jumping into the body of Hunter. As Nia Hunter picks up the foul. Izzy De La Cruz will go to the line to shoot 2. It's been a struggle so far from the free throw line for her this season, as the first one is up and good. And the second is no good. Fighting for the rebound, knocked out of bounds, and it will go with the Gladiators. So with the lead at 2, this is the largest lead of the game for the Vikings. Under a minute to play. Hunter getting a screen from Anderson. Does she use it? She does. She's going to pick and pop. That's a good jump shot. Good mid-range using the screen from Anderson. Nia Hunter knocks down the jumper. We're knotted up at 46 again. Lapari, runner, off the glass, no good. She gets her own rebound, kicks it out. De La Cruz, good ball movement. Open 3, Gaines, good! Tegan Gaines hits the triple, and it's a 3-point Viking lead. Can the Gladiators answer? Tumlin gets a screen from Anderson. She kicks it out. Pletchy 3. That's too strong, no good. And out of the air ball, it'll roll out of bounds. with 4.1 to go in the third quarter. And the Vikings, I guess we're not going to try and push it. As here's that mid-range jumper by Hunter. Just a good offense there to use the screen. And then here's that triple. What great ball movement. It was an open look as it was Gaines who knocked it down. The final 10 minutes will come up after these messages. It is a 49-46. The Vikings have the 3-point lead. Welcome back as we're just about ready to start the fourth quarter of a very entertaining ball game. Both teams undefeated. We knew coming into this one that it was going to be a barn burner. And DVC came out firing in that third quarter as they outscored the Gladiators 23-12. So a monster quarter as the possession arrow was with Diablo Valley. So they'll start this fourth quarter with the basketball. Lapari, dribble handoff. De La Cruz inside. Nothing going there. 15 to shoot. Good pass inside. The layup is good. Good ball movement, and somehow getting that layup to go is Sharifi. Rivera. Hunter looking to move the ball around the perimeter. Tumlin's going to drive. She's going to use a left-handed scoop layup. That's no good. Really nothing going right now for the offense, and Sharifi traveled with it. There's Sharifi right there just dragging that pivot foot. The Gladiators made a change after the turnover. Tumlin, she'll fire a three. That's good! Kelly Tumlin again from downtown. She's been feeling it pretty much all night, and that cuts the lead down to 2. Trying to answer. That shot is no good. Hunter tried to grab the rebound but couldn't, and Sharifi gets the offensive rebound and a fresh 30. De La Cruz, Sharifi inside. Hand off De La Cruz. She kicks it out. Lapari getting the screen. Nothing really working there. 10 to shoot. Firing a 3. That's no good. Anderson will get the rebound. Give it to Hunter. Hunter trying to push it forward. Getting it to Tumlin. Let's see if she tries again for a heat check. She'll just drive. She'll back out. She'll fire a 3. It's short. No good. And grabbing the rebound is Lapari. Slowing things down just a little bit. Gets it over to Oakley. De La Cruz at the top of the key, getting a screen from Oakley. De La Cruz driving inside, left-handed layup. That's no good. Ball was loose for a second, but then it was grabbed by Romero. Throwing it ahead now. Antero kicking it out. Hunter, that's a 2. That's no good. Antero fighting for the rebound, but she couldn't come up with it. Oakley's got it. And she'll push the tempo, and the Diablo Valley head coach Casey Waters didn't like this back and forth kind of play that they're not used to, and so she calls time. 7:48 to go in the fourth. It's a 2-point Vikings lead. out of the DVC timeout. They lead by 2. They will have the basketball in the front court. Izzy De La Cruz has been driving this Viking ship all afternoon long. As Lapari having trouble getting through, here comes the double team. She gets out of it, and now Sharifi had it, and this will be a jump ball, and the possession arrow is pointing towards the Gladiators, so they force the turnover. Nia Hunter dropping it to Anderson. Anderson giving it to Tumlin off the screen. Foul line jumper, it's good. Kelly Tumlin hits it again. And we're level once more. De La Cruz working on Hunter. Dropping off now Lapari. Lapari almost losing it at the elbow. Now getting inside for Sharifi. That's going to be a 3 ball. That's no good. Tumlin getting the rebound. Coming down with it. Now pushing the tempo. Throwing it ahead. Dangerous pass. Romero caught it. Giving it to Tumlin. Now working it around the perimeter. Now Hunter. Hunter driving. Kicking it to the corner and almost out of bounds. Good movement inside. Drive and kick. And good defense. And Sharifi walked with it. She falls down and travels. It'll be Gladiator ball with a fresh 30. Tumlin to inbound. They just give it up right away. Palechi. Hunter. Tumlin, corner, pocket 3. It's too strong. Palechi fighting for the rebound, but coming down with it was Oakley. An empty possession for the Gladiators. De La Cruz. Lapari. Good defense there from Romero. Pass inside, and that jump shot was no good. That little scoop layup. Just spinning away by Gaines. Trying to do a post move, but up near the elbow. But again, another defensive rebound from the Gladiators comes falling out of bounds, and the Vikings will have another possession. Diablo Valley tried to free up De La Cruz on a back cut, but she's just going to drive all the way, and there's a foul, and they're going to call a block. Or is it a jump ball? They'll call the jump ball. Possession arrow will go towards Diablo Valley. As the shot clock resetted to 30, but it shouldn't have, so it'll go to 17. Good pass inside, and then a foul. And going to the line to shoot 2 will be Tegan Gaines again. Just using that screen motion up top by the foul line and diving to the basket. Good inbounds pass as well. Tegan Gaines at the line, 66.7 free throw percent shooter. She misses the first. As again, no Vikings in the lane for a rebound as it's up and no good. Hunter grabs the rebound and she's flying up the floor. Dropping it off Palechi. Hunter looking to screen for Anderson. Gets it. Hunter mid-range jumper. Off back iron. No good, but deep rebound goes to Tumlin. Tumlin now wants a screen from Anderson. She gets it, and she's fouled on the drive. So tried to kick it, a little drive and kick into the corner for Romero. Right there, just on the reach-in foul by De La Cruz. Tumlin gets it in. Palechi now Hunter. Working it around the perimeter now. Palechi the screen. Hunter driving all the way into the defense and laying it in. Nia Hunter with a nice move, and the layup is good. Gladiators have the lead back. And now it's stolen away by Romero, but then she turned it right back over, but now she's got it. And it'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow should go to the Gladiators. They should keep possession. And they do. Hunter, Pilecki, just dribble handoff. Hunter, she'll take the open midi. That's no good. Good rebound down low from Scott, but then she turned it over. Oakley handoff De La Cruz, and she's fouled by Romero. No shot on the play. Fouls on the floor. Just the second team. Last baseline inbound. They got an open layup opportunity. That was a foul. Good defense by Scott to force the miss. Hunter flying up the floor. Pilecki going to drive into the block. Spin move in the paint. That was rejected and no good. Pass almost rolled to the feet of Lipari. As this is kind of how it's been the whole game. The Vikings using the shot clock, slowing everything down. De La Cruz's jump shot is no good. And there's Pilecki again, getting the rebound. Hunter pushing the tempo. Now slowing it down in the half court. Scott diving to the basket. Hunter's going to drive. Layup is no good, but will go to the line to shoot two. Just that screen, not wanting to use it, and then going to the lane. So Nia Hunter will go to the line to shoot two. Changes for the Gladiators. She's a 75% free throw shooter from the first 3 games, as the first one is up and good. Hunter's second is good. Lead back up to 4, which is kind of where it's been almost the whole day. Vikings trying to break the press. They do. De La Cruz throwing it into the corner, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Santos. Throwing it into the corner. Kelly Tumlin, triple. Good! Kelly Tumlin from downtown. A huge shot, and the lead's back up to 7. Vikings trying to answer. Pass down low. It's an open 3. That's no good. Hunter gets the rebound, trying to push the tempo. Hunter looking to get a screen from Tumlin. She does. She has Tumlin. Tumlin, heat check, triple. Good! Kelly Tumlin from downtown. The lead is at double digits. And Diablo Valley calls time. Kelly Tumlin, 3 straight triples. And the lead has sprung out to 10. 3:07 to go in the ball game. The lead is at double digits for the first time for the Gladiators. In the timeout are the Vikings, as head coach Casey Waters just really didn't like what she saw. And you almost knew there that you really did almost knew that they were going to design a play to try and get Kelly Tumlin the ball, which they did. Just a quick pick and pop from the guards and the screen. And she just nailed that triple with 3:07 to go. Does Diablo Valley have one last run in them to try and reel this thing back in? It's a 10-0 Gladiator run. As ball's passed down to the baseline. Now skip pass. It's knocked away by Romero. It was a scary pass. It'll be out of bounds. Vikings will keep possession of it. They'll have 12 to shoot. De La Cruz off a screen. Here's Oakley throwing it over. Lapari, mid-range jumper. That's no good. Anderson gets the rebound. Gets it to Hunter. The scoring drought continues for the Vikings. Hunter, she's going to drive. Layup is up. That's no good. Anderson fights for the rebound. She's got it, and it's into the corner. Gonzalez has it. Gets it up to Tumlin on a fresh 30. Head coach Mark Anger yelling to get the Gladiators to slow things down. Tumlin picked up her dribble in kind of a bad spot, but Anderson with a give and go with Tumlin. She goes to the lane, and it's an offensive foul. So there's the give and go, and it is an offensive foul outside that restricted area. As that was one of the stops that the Vikings needed. Can the Gladiators keep their defense up? Here's De La Cruz on the layup, and she's fouled by Anderson on the right-handed scoop layup. Under 2 minutes to go now. As that's the fourth team foul for the Gladiators. Only have one more till the Vikings are shooting free throws. As the first is up and good, so De La Cruz will end the scoring drought from the line. And the second is up and good. And the Vikings are showing a press, but nobody is down to get the inbound for the Gladiators, and now they turn it over. That was just a whole miscommunication, and just I'm not sure what happened there. This from the free throw was made. Nobody was there. It was Hunter took the ball out, but nobody was there to receive it. And so just a brutal turnover by the Gladiators, and that's a layup just trying to hope for a foul. Hunter's got it. She's pushing the tempo with 1:40 to go. Hunter trying to go coast to coast. Her layup is up, no good. And we have an injury timeout on the other end of the floor. It's number 23, Tegan Gaines, who was down behind the play. As the Vikings are going to have to get something going, and something going quickly. They don't have enough time to do numerous passes around. They got to get a shot up. Vikings doing a great job, or the Gladiators are doing a great job, playing defense here, not letting anything be wide open. Lapari with 7 to shoot. Here's De La Cruz now. De La Cruz driving and bailing him out with a foul. Is Romero on the reach. And De La Cruz will go to the line to shoot 2. Just a bad foul to have there with 69 seconds to go. Fully expecting a full court pressure here from the Vikings after a made free throw. De La Cruz hit the first. She knocks down the second. So it's more of a trap style pressure as the Gladiators break it easily. It's thrown to the corner. Romero kicks it back out to Hunter. Good job not taking that shot. You want to try and waste as much time here. Surprised the Gladiators aren't, the Vikings aren't trying to foul. 10 to shoot. Hunter with 9. Now Hunter with 8. Driving and kicking. Romero's going to drive one more. Kicks it to Tumlin. Tumlin triple. That's no good. And Hunter fighting for the rebound. She's got it. And Hunter is fouled on the play by Lapari. Good hustle play. As they've got a couple more fouls to give here before the Gladiators are shooting free throws. That's why I thought they'd take one of the quick, cheap ones. Thrown into the backcourt, Hunter now. Hunter gets it across. Good dribble move. Now to Tumlin. Tumlin's got 11 to shoot. Here comes the blitz from the defense, and now they're going to foul. With 8 seconds on the clock, 17.8 to shoot, and they just took way too long to foul. If you're going to foul, you might as well foul right away because, again, Gladiators still not shooting free throws yet. So you still have to get one more. As Hunter just holding on to it, there's still, now she's going to take a jumper, and it is good! And that's a dagger with 9 seconds to go. As the Vikings just not quite sure. There's one last turnover. Tumlin is just going to hold on to it, dribble the clock out, and that is our ball game. Not quite sure about the time management down the stretch with the fouls that you had. But either way, the Gladiators will come away with the 63-55 victory. We'd like to thank everybody for tuning into our broadcast this afternoon. And just remember, without you, none of this would be possible. Go to NorCalSportsTV.com for more upcoming games and more information on summer camps and such. And go to our YouTube channel and hit that subscribe button. And when you do that, hit that little notification bell, and you'll get all the upcoming updates on what we'll have new on NorCal Sports TV. I'd like to thank our two cameramen on the upstairs in the bleachers. They did a great job today. I'd like to, of course, thank my great producer, Jeremy. We've been working a lot together recently, and I've loved it all the way through. So, Gladiators, they make their winning streak up to 4 games. They're 4-0 to start the year. DVC will fall to 2-1. Our next exciting broadcast of Gladiator women's basketball will be December 5th, a Tuesday at tip-off at 5 p.m. They will take on Monterey Peninsula. For everybody here at NorCal Sports TV, we remind you of tonight's final score, 63-55 Gladiators win. And I am Dominic Carriel saying so long from Chabot College.